made it to my guest house in Okayama. I'm at guest house Ajito. I'm by myself so far again. It's actually quite a small guest house. Can only be 6 people at once, but it's cool. I'll show you the inside after. It's really traditional. It's got something I've never seen before. Right now, it's extremely hot. It's super sunny, but don't be fooled. The whole week is planned to rain. The next 10 days even. As far as I can see on my app, it says it's gonna rain, which is a bit unfortunate. So we will see how that goes. So far, with a quick look I took on the bus ride, I saw that in Okayama, the main things to do are a bunch of castles and also a very famous garden, which is said to be one of the top 3 best gardens in Japan, as well as a couple traditional districts. So that's what I'll be planning to do, especially because I didn't do so much in Onomichi. Right now I'm actually drying my clothes behind the camera, drying my bags and everything, because today I became self-aware that I stink. Just waiting for the car. By this I mean, I don't know if it's because I moved under the rain last time, or if it's just the sweat on my bags that caught up to me, but yeah, the whole morning I was like, nah, I can smell the sweat on my bags and it's no good. So I took care of this. So I went to the supermarket and I went to the chemist before the pharmacy. It's so strange. In Japan, they got massive chemist stores, and they also do groceries. Like 3/4 will be just medicine and air products and laundry and everything, and then there'll be food, and then there'll be drinks and frozen food. And that was right exactly like in the same parking lot as a supermarket as well. So it's funny. It's like they do both at once. And I like going to the chemist. Well, at first I like it, but if I really can't find something, it gets annoying. But usually I'll just Google stuff. I'll use Gemini, and then I'll be like, okay, tell me what I need for this, and then it'll give me the best product. And then if I got the picture, it's easier. If I just got the characters, it makes it a little bit hard. But then it's just a hunt. I'm looking for the product between all the aisles, and when I finally find it, it's mean. Yeah, I just want to reiterate once again, like, Japan's best thing I reckon is the bento. This right here is 650 yen. In New Zealand dollars, that's $7. And I literally got 5 nigiris of different fish, as well as prawn. I got 4 tiny sushis. Oh, I got 6 nigiris. And then I got a bigger sushi. And then I got a little bit of egg, cooked egg, plus a packet of soy sauce. All of this for $7. This, I didn't even know, but this place got breakfast as well. Last place had breakfast when they would cook it for me, which was great. It was actually the best. It would like force me to wake up at 8 every day, and I would have some food to start off the day, which was amazing. To be honest, I was just on my way to get lunch and I'm walking through the city and I randomly stumbled upon this temple. But that's Japan for you. There's temples literally everywhere. And this one is like up there. It's like one of the cooler ones I've seen, with that long set of stairs with every single pillar engraved. It looks really cool. And I got a nice view of the city from the top as well, which is always cool. Okay, I'm about to arrive to the place for lunch. It's called Ajitsukasa Nomura. They're famous because they invented the demi katsudon. So it's katsudon with a special sauce, a demi-glazed sauce. Now I'm going to try on a weekly basis when I go to a new spot to go to 2 or 3 typical food of the region so that I can try new food like I was talking about, but also not kill my budget. Yo, quick review of the katsudon I just had. It was pretty good. It was nothing extraordinary. It tasted like every other katsudon I ever had, honestly. But the place was super cool. It's like a very old building, and obviously they came up with a recipe, so that's cool. Staff was super nice as well. I was standing outside translating the menu, and they came and got me and then explained to me, so that's nice too. Right now, I took a bus up the river because I'm looking for a spot to swim, and I found online that apparently there might be one here. And I love the area I'm in. It's like so raw, so many birds, insects, greenery. It feels nice. Okay, wrong way. Also, I'm just following Gemini. Gemini took me on this crazy adventure. Because otherwise the only place to swim is like 2 hours to go to a beach in a different town. Also, man, as soon as you walk into a shaded area in Japan, it's mosquito galore. Like, there I was surrounded by mosquitoes as soon as I went into that bamboo forest. Maybe I need to start carrying some insect repellent there. There's just so many. When you go to temples and everything, so many. Alright, right now I'm walking past a dead boar. The fucking dead boar. Pretty fresh. His skull is fully eaten, but his body is like covered in fur still. And there's also a bunch of rubbish and fucking spider webs. Shit, this shit better be worth it, man. Alright, it's not here either. There's just bushes everywhere there. Apparently what I'm looking for is like a gravel beach a little bit. And there is even a road access. So we're gonna find out soon if it's just AI dreaming or there is really a spot that no one really talks about online. Can't lie, I'm pretty fucking scared of snakes. I've seen 2 so far in like 3 months. And before in my life, I haven't really seen snakes, except when I was in New Caledonia. We would see them often in the water. But yeah, like 2 in 3 months. And the last one I saw was freaking huge. There's a fucking dead bull right there. Arr. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of the bridge. It looked a lot clearer. And after questioning Gemini a few times about that, it confirmed it's on the other side. So let's go. Well, spoiler alert, Gemini was tripping about this location, but I must say this place is so beautiful. Like I said in another vlog, I'm such a big fan of the trees in Japan. Like, they look so crazy to me. They look like giant broccolis. Super nice. And in the end, as you saw, I went for a quick little dip. Not gonna lie, the river is very dirty. I saw a lot of signs that when I translated said, "The river is crying, stop throwing your rubbish in it." And yeah, you can tell there's a bunch of rubbish. I can see over there was like runoff of whatever. There's a whole town right behind, so it's probably not the cleanest. It didn't smell the cleanest either. But yeah, I went in. It's so sluggy at the bottom, like I was getting almost knees deep. And I got out, and then I was like, man, I used to do that stuff when I was a kid. Like, it brought me back to France. We would always walk in the mud so deep, and the water smelled the same. It smelled like almost like poop, you know? And I was like, yo, I used to do that when I was like 10 years old. What am I up to? It's hot as, so I went back in. And that's all. That's a little story. Yeah, absolutely love this place. So many birds, so many mountains, beautiful. Well, I was at the wrong bridge, and it's actually my fault. Uh, Whether or not that's a swimming spot is a different story though, but it's exactly how Gemini described it. There is definitely a lot of current, but I just missed my bus to check this out, so I'm gonna go in and hold on to the rocks. I'm a very good swimmer anyway, so if shit goes wrong, I'll be okay. Well, that was a good first day in Okayama. Just waiting for the bus now once again. I didn't end up taking the last one, obviously. But now that was good. It's super hot, honestly, in Japan. Like, it's 30 degrees today, so I needed somewhere to swim. Tomorrow is supposed to rain. It's showing 100%, so I'll be staying indoors if that's the case. Just gonna go home, gonna go to the supermarket, and then we'll go from there.